What is up, guys? Today I'm back for another informational video, but really quick before I start, I want to give a quick shout out to Auto Nirvana. Now, I recently did a photo shoot with the group that I've been doing a lot of photography with, Visionary Photography, for Auto Nirvana. So if you guys go to their Instagram page, give some love on the photos that you guys see my car or me on. I really appreciate that. Now to get into the video. Today's video is going to be explaining a tip that if you guys fully embrace this tip when building your guys' car, it could save you guys a lot of money. I got the inspiration to make this video by talking to my friend Rookie to Pro FRS. The link to his YouTube channel will be down below. Super cool guy. I was talking to him, giving him some advice for parts that he should be buying for his FRS, and while doing that, I realized a lesson that I learned from some of the mistakes that I've made through building the FRS that you see behind me. Now, the rule that I want to teach you guys today is do not buy the same part twice. Now, to explain what I mean by that, I'm going to use the example of the exhaust that I'm currently running on my car. Now, when I did my first sweep of parts to buy for this car, one of the things that I bought was a catback exhaust. While trying to decide which catback exhaust I bought, through doing a little bit of research, I decided that the exhaust that you bought for the car did not really make a huge difference as far as performance. So I decided that I would just find a catback exhaust that I like the sound of, and then I pulled the trigger on that. Now, over time, as I've learned more about cars, I realized that the catback exhaust can play a much larger role in the performance of your car. Buying a lighter exhaust and buying an exhaust that's larger plays a huge role, especially if you want to go forced induction. So I ended up having to buy another exhaust for the car and selling the initial exhaust that I bought for a discounted price. Even though I sold it and made some money back, I still lost money in the whole transaction. I had paid not only the amount that the exhaust currently on the car is worth, but I also paid a little bit to buy that other exhaust and then eventually sell it. Now, this is a really important lesson, and if you do not understand this lesson, then you could make this mistake a lot while building a car, and it would result in you losing a lot of money because you'll buy one part and then realize you want a different part and then try to sell it, and you lose money in the end, which is just unnecessary. Say you don't have a lot of money, but you want to build up your car in the beginning. So first, you decide you want to lower your car and you buy some springs for the car. But then later down the line, you know that you're going to buy coilovers for your car because you want the performance of coilovers, and you end up selling those springs for a discount. You ended up losing money unnecessarily. There was no reason that you should have lost that money. You just wanted to buy that car in the beginning and get some immediate gratification. Now, how do you avoid this mistake? The biggest thing to do while building a car, or when you first initially buy a car, or when you're in the planning stages at all of your build, is to make sure that you know exactly the path that you want to take with your car. If you're building your car for the track or for autocross or for show, you know exactly that that is your goal. Don't just start buying parts and then eventually find a path, because if you do that, then some of the parts you bought in the beginning could not be the ones that you want in the end, and you'll have to sell them for a discount. So lay out exactly the route that you want to go with your car. And with that, buy the parts that work together to make that the car that you want in the end. When you buy parts for your car, generally at least, the parts that you buy are not this part and this part and this part and this part and they all do their things. You buy parts so that they work together. You buy parts that work in unison to make sure that the car is performing exactly how you want to, especially when you're building a performance car like a track car, autocross car, or drag racing car. In the end, setting a path for your car to take and buying pieces that fit down that path will avoid you having to buy parts that are just unnecessary, and you'll end up selling them for a loss. And in the end, this can save you a lot of money on your build and make sure that even though it takes longer to buy some parts, they'll be the parts that you want. If you guys have any questions about this video or any comments, make sure you guys leave them below. If you guys like this video, make sure that you guys leave a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll see you guys next time.